Welcome back. Chuckie Hessong is joining us again this morning from the K-State Extension Service, here to teach us a cooking technique.
Yeah, a couple little things. You know, there's a couple things that I love, and I think that they're like knife techniques are a basic cooking technique that you really have to get good at in order to be efficient and love cooking.
Of course.
But this is a couple more that are kind of fun to do. Roasting vegetables, one, and two, making a balsamic vinegar reduction, which is so delightful. So, so it's, I mean, it is a recipe. I'm sharing it as a dish, but it's really, you could kind of do what you want with this. So the first thing you're going to do when you decide you're going to do this recipe is that you're going to start with your reduction of your vinegar. This takes a while, so I worked on that for you, so you didn't have to worry about it. I do like this in a non-stick pan, and there's a lot of times I don't use a non-stick pan. I don't, you know, but this is one of those times when it is nice to have it because it gets really syrupy, and you like to be able to scrape it all off. So you want to use a nice balsamic vinegar. And you can't ask me.
You have a favorite brand?
No, and this is not necessarily a favorite. You know, you kind of get where you like them. I like them and one on you. So you know, you want a nice one because you're going to reduce the flavor. So it's not just going to be like this, but it's going to actually be, you know, enhanced. So you use 1 cup of that into a nonstick pan, put it on high, bring it up to a boil, and then turn it down and let it just simmer. It takes about 20 minutes, and you'll want to stay there with it. So this is the time when you're emptying your dishwasher.
So we'll get a good close-up of what this looks like about after.
So you may not be able, when you stir it around, you'll be able to tell that it makes a path. Okay, and then here I'll show you something else you can really check. So the other thing you can see on your spoon, you can make, if you swipe it and it doesn't fill in the gaps, you know that you've got a glaze. So that's what we're looking for.
There we go. We can see that. She just kind of wipes it off. And there you go.
So that is, so you're gonna like heighten, here you wanna wipe your finger. Or just lick it. All right, so with that, I love tomatoes with the reduction. You can also even use this with fruit. You know, we did blackberries last time. This is great with strawberries, which is probably sounds odd, but you can even do it with some fruit. But this is what we're going to end up with. These are our tomatoes. So you want to, and depending on what size pan you're doing, you can use a disposable pan if you want, or you can just line it with some foil. You don't need to spray this time, but you do need your tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes are good longer. They seem to be in the, you know, they seem to be at the farmer's market a little longer. So you may get lucky and still be able to find some at the farmer's market, but they're really still pretty good at the store year-round. I don't like store tomatoes so much, but these are ones that you can stomach in the store. So a package of those, and then there's no measuring. This is cooking. So you just want to kind of give a little olive oil, enough that you want to be able to coat it. A good olive oil again.
And are you just using a basic olive oil?
Yep, just a nice one. You know, you don't want it to go. There's a store in Kansas City that does nothing but olive oil and vinegars.
Oh wow!
It's called the Olive Branch, I think. So, so you want that in there. I have my little my garlic press today. I'm doing 1 clove of garlic, whatever makes you happy. You just squeeze it on there, and then I want you to just kind of roll that around so that it gets. I just use my, you know what, I don't want you to have raw garlic on your spoon in a minute, so. So just kind of roll it around. Salt and pepper, which I forgot to bring out.
Salt and pepper it?
Salt and pepper, pretend. Then you're going to bake in the oven 450 degrees, so it's hot. And then you want to cook them until they burst and they start to get a little brown, and they are like candy when they're like that.
So this is something good served over some pasta.
Absolutely. So if you don't like the skins, then you can run them through a food mill if you want. I don't care. I'm eating it all. So a little bit of that, and then this delightfulness of this.
Oh yeah, you can't forget your reduction there.
No, so look, check this out. It's like a syrup.
Oh wow.
It is so good. You should taste each of the elements separately and then enjoy it together. So. There you go. Okay,
so I'm going to try this. Again, you can find this recipe on our website later this morning at KOAMTV.com. I did a little sneak peeking and saw that you're going to be making something fun in a couple of weeks. You want to tease that?
We're making a little taco, shrimp tacos, another one that's really, really good. That's fun too. Isn't that good?
Hello, Olive Garden.
Better.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, the nice thing I forgot to mention
Welcome to Chuckie's garden here.
When you are making the vinegar reduction, you want to make sure you kind of stand back because the fumes come off and like take your breath away. That's one thing I did.
Burn your nostrils.
Give you a little warning on that.
Oh my God, this is really good. Again, you can find this recipe later this morning on our website at KOAMTV.com. Thank you so much for coming and looking forward to those shrimp tacos.
Yeah, have fun.
We'll be right back.